Today we will discuss about lesson 8 again. We have already discussed about the 3 paragraphs of this lesson. It is a beautiful story and we read it. Now I will tell the story again. The tiger was caught in a trap. It wanted to come out of it. At that time a poor Brahman passed by this way. The tiger requested the Brahman to open the door and let it out. The tiger promised the Brahman not to harm him after coming out of the trap. But when the Brahman trusted the tiger and opened the door of the cage, at once it wanted to kill the Brahman and eat him up. So children, here the tiger was very ungrateful to the Brahman. So the Brahman told the tiger that it was an ungrateful beast. The tiger told it was not ungrateful, that was the way of the world. Then he made a condition to leave the Brahman. If any one of the 3 animals first they meet told that the tiger was ungrateful, the tiger would let the Brahman free. Okay? Then they went towards the forest and first they met the peepal tree. The peepal tree supported the tiger because it was treated very badly by people. So it supported the tiger. Then the Brahman told everything to an old dog who came towards them. The dog also supported the tiger because he was treated very badly by its master, and he did not like people. He said, as a man, the Brahman should face the problem. Then at the end, the Brahman saw a jackal and told him everything what had happened. The jackal was very intelligent. It wanted to punish the ungrateful tiger, so it pretended to be a mad jackal. He listened everything and said it could not understand anything, and it wanted to give his judgment. It wanted to go to the place where it was happened. After that it could give its judgment. So the tiger, the Brahman and the jackal went towards the trap. And when they arrived there, the Brahman make understand to the jackal, but the jackal acted just like it could not understand anything. Then the tiger was very angry, made to understand, and he said everything to the Brahman. And the Brahman said, the trap was too small. How can they believe that the tiger was in that small trap? The tiger was very angry and lost its patience. At once he jumped into the trap again. And after it he said, look, I am here in the cage. At that time, quickly the jackal went towards the door and closed it. Okay children, so this is the story of the lesson 8. Now we will discuss the question and answer of this paragraph. We have already written 16 questions, then 17. Why did the jackal pretend to be foolish and mad? The jackal pretended to be foolish and mad to teach the tiger a lesson. Who first helped the jackal understand what happened? Who first helped the jackal understand what happened or what was happened? First, the Brahman helped the jackal understand what had happened. Then, when the Brahman said that the tiger was inside the trap and he was out, what did the jackal say? When the Brahman said that the tiger was inside the trap and he was out, the jackal said that the Brahman was in the trap and the tiger was out. It was acting just like a mad animal. When the jackal said the trap is too small, what did the tiger do? When the jackal said the trap is too small, the tiger lost its patience and jumped into the trap. What did the jackal do when the tiger jumped into the trap? When the tiger jumped into the trap, the jackal quickly shut the door of the cage. When the tiger jumped into the trap, suddenly or quickly the jackal went there and shut the door of the cage. Now the tiger was inside. Where was the tiger? The tiger was inside the trap. Who finally helped the Brahman? Finally, the jackal helped the Brahman. Was the jackal foolish, mad or clever? No, the jackal was not mad. It was very intelligent. He wanted to punish the tiger because it was ungrateful to the Brahman. The Brahman helped the tiger, but when it came out of the cage, it wanted to kill the Brahman and eat him up. So the answer is the jackal was very clever. What do you learn from this story? We learn from this story not to be ungrateful, or we learn from this story that knowledge is more powerful than a sword. Okay, children? So these are the 25 question and answers. We have to write them in our question answer note, and then we will by heart the question and answers. Otherwise, we cannot write them in the examination. So children, please write down these question and answers and practice them again and again to remember them. Okay? We will stop here now. Children, have a nice day. Thank you very much.